Hey, what's up, guys? How y'all doing today? Well, if you are Jeezy, you are still going at it with Jeannie Mai. Y'all, I don't care what y'all say. Jeezy is bitter. And he's mad that not that he's not with Jeannie Mai. He's mad that Jeannie Mai is not broken. He's mad that she's still glowing. He's mad that this is the first woman who he tried to do his little Jeezy special, cap your head up, get a baby, then leave you broke, worthless, crying and begging him for dollars. You're mad that Jenny's not doing it and that she got the money to actually go to war with you. I'm telling you, men with these mother wounds, they are a lot. And you listen to Jeezy's history with his mom, any woman around him, in my opinion, should run away. But get this, he now wants her to pay his legal bills. Jeezy demands Jeannie Mai cough up 20K as he fights her frivolous contempt claim. Y'all, they said Jeezy accused his wife Jeannie Mai of nefarious actions in their never-ending divorce battle and demanded she pay him $20,000 to cover the legal bills he's racked up fighting her frivolous accusations. Jeezy, first of all, it's going to be denied. Second of all, Jeezy, if that's the case, she can have you pay for your court orders. Because up to date, you have put in so many motions she's had to fight off. You cannot be serious. But let's keep going. They said on March 14th, Jeezy asked the court for attorney fees from Jeannie after she accused him of being in contempt. Jeannie and Jeezy, whose real name is J. Wayne Jenkins, he filed anyway. Blah, 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 blah. Back in September, Jeannie filed a petition accusing Jeezy of contempt. She claimed he had failed to follow the terms of the deal, but he didn't. He was supposed to put money in Monica's account and pay for her school. He didn't, and he refused. And let me tell you something. This isn't anything new with Jeezy, because if you go into his old filings with his custody and child support for the other moms, he always has an issue. The court says, okay, you have to do A, B, and C. Buy them a car or pay for this or pay for that. Jeezy says, yes, Your Honor, yes, Your Honor. And then he goes home and he doesn't pay anything. And they all have to bring him back to court for contempt. Yes, when we say Jeannie got the same one, she 100% got the same one. Anyway, right? In her filing, she accused him of failing to pay for certain daycare and school costs, as is his ML with all the women, for their daughter Monaco, failing to reimburse her for 4 months' rent totaling $92,000 and not transferring the title to 2 cars, a 2021 Range Rover and a 2022 Ford Bronco. Jeezy previously told the court it was disheartening that Jeannie would enumerate such blatant misrepresentations in her pleadings in an attempt to mislead and delude this honorable court. I see Jeezy got a little bit of TI in him. What did all those words mean? Yeah, I know what they meant, but why did you need to put in all those words? Jeezy is still messing with Jeannie. Listen to this. In the new motion, Jeezy denied he was in contempt of their agreement. He accused Jeannie of producing lease agreements for her rent reimbursement, which he was ordered to pay in the divorce that could not be verified. He claimed he tried to get information from Jeannie's bank via subpoena, but she opposed the subpoena. Let me get this straight. The divorce is over. You don't got any reason to be in her bank accounts. It's already been agreed to. The court has seen her documents. Why are you in her bank? Like, why do you need access to her bank records? Anyway, to see if she's lying? The court can go. You have no right to see that, but the court can subpoena the records. He also accused her of leaking the contempt petition to the media in an effort to embarrass, humiliate, and disparage him. Okay, yes, I 100% do believe that she did that to, quote unquote, embarrass, humiliate, and disparage him. And we love to see it. And publicly, as she's done throughout the divorce case. Now, stop, because I'm old enough to remember, Mr. Jenkins, that you're the one that leaked this divorce to Jeannie, because Jeannie didn't even, we found out when Jeannie found out that she was getting divorced. His lawyer wrote, although both parties are public figures from the beginning, Jeezy has worked aimlessly to resolve this matter. Is aimlessly the word they wanted to use? Aimlessly to resolve this matter as amicably and privately to protect the parties of the minor children. Okay. His lawyer added, however, since the filing of this action, Jeezy has been forced to defend himself against frivolous claims, and the intentional public attempt to dismantle his name, brand, and reputation continued throughout the case. On one hand, Jeannie wants as much money as possible from Jeezy to the penny. And on the other hand, Jeannie wants to destroy Jeezy's ability to earn income by dismantling the public goodwill that Jeezy has built for decades before even meeting Jeannie. Let me say this. Okay, I'll give him that. She probably hates you. She probably does. But I find it very, very funny that at the end of the day, you're saying Jeannie wants this, Jeannie wants that. How about this? Jeannie wants every dollar you have in your account, and she doesn't want you to be able to earn more money. Baby, I think that's funny. We love to see it. I think it's funny. Jeezy, and before y'all say, oh, she don't got any right, he's been perfectly horrible to every single woman he's had a child with. Every single woman. This is a pattern at this point, okay? Anyway, Jeezy accused Jeannie of filing the contempt petition in a concerted effort to negatively inflame the public's opinion of him. The musician denied the claims he failed to make payments, set up the account for their daughter, or willfully refused to hand over the title of her cars. He said the vehicle was deemed a total loss and he's dealing with the insurance company at the moment. Jeezy argued that the evidence shows he did not willfully contempt. You know what's so funny? In his last baby's mom thing, it was the same argument over a car, and he said that car was totaled too. And the reason why he had them on a bus coming to see him 80 miles was because the insurance was taking a long time. I don't know this. I don't know about this. He believed Jeannie should pay him $20,000 he owes lawyers for work on the contempt case. The judge is yet to rule. Here's the thing, right? Maybe he might have a case if he can show that everything Jeannie is saying is untrue. But from what I see and hear in the court records, everything Jeannie's saying actually is true. So how are you going to have them for contempt? I'm very, very, very confused at this. But at the end of the day, Jeannie and Jeannie are still arguing. Jeezy, pay the woman her money, put the money in Monica's account, and give her the keys. Because as much as everybody's saying Jeannie's doing too much, as soon as you do what the court ordered you to do, you never have to worry about seeing Jeannie again. It's weird that Jeezy is the one prolonging this. Anyway, y'all, what do y'all think? What do y'all think? Do y'all think Jeannie's wrong? At the end of the day, Jeezy, the court is saying you haven't done this. And if you did it, you could actually show paperwork and documents that you actually did it. As far as I know, you have not shown any paperwork or documents at all. So what really is the truth? I need to know. I really honestly need to know, because right now it looks like Jeezy is being petty and vindictive, just like he was for every other woman that he had a child with. Jeezy is being petty and vindictive with Jeannie. And Jeezy is the one that won't let Jeannie go. Put the money in the account. Give her the keys. Turn over the title. We already agreed to this a year ago. What is the holdup? The holdup is Jeezy. Again, you mad that you finally found someone that when you did your old tricks, because I think because of what happened, it's my opinion, I think because of how much anger and resentment he harbors toward his mom, I believe he enjoys making women suffer. And it's just like a weird thing he does. But I think you're mad because in Jeannie, you found a woman that these tricks don't work and she don't care anymore, just like your mom didn't care. Again, I don't even mean that to sound like a drag, and I'm not going to get into a whole psychological analysis, but he's fighting now with his mom. He wants to make his mom pay. He wants to make his mom suffer. And Jeannie is like, mama, she's like, baby, I'm not your mama. Keep going. Anyway, y'all, let me know what you think in the comments. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.